What is up everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at the BT460 headphones by Phaeton, which are probably the smartest pair of headphones I've ever seen. They have a bunch of really cool features that your average pair of headphones are definitely not going to have. So first off, obviously they're Bluetooth enabled, coming with Bluetooth 4.0. As well, they have a range of about 33 feet before they cut out. Now let's get into some of these super cool features. First up is the fact that these things pause themselves whenever you take them off. As soon as you slide them off your head a bit, they pause your music or video and then begin playing it as soon as it senses that you've put them back on. This is literally such a nice feature because someone would just come up to me and I could instantly just slide my headphones off a little bit, see what that person wants, and then go right back to what I was doing. Sometimes the headphones do pause at the wrong time while laying down, but this really isn't a big deal. Definitely really nice to just not have to worry about pausing stuff. The next feature is the touch interface on the side of the headphones. The outer side of the right ear cup can be used to control your music. Double tap to pause and play or answer and end calls, swipe back to skip backwards, swipe forward to skip forwards, and slide up and down to adjust the volume. The gestures work well, they register pretty much every single time, and they make quickly controlling your music a bit more convenient. Also, you'll see that there's a light strip on that right ear cup too, which lights up when turning these headphones on and off and goes off about every 15 seconds while using them. Next is the Share Me connection feature. This lets two people with this specific pair of headphones share whatever they are listening to with each other. While this is for sure a pretty cool feature, I doubt anyone with this pair of headphones will ever get to use it, because chances are none of the people you know are going to be walking around with these on their head. Multi-point connection is the next feature, and this lets you connect these headphones to two different devices at the same time. So let's say if you're using two smartphones every day, then you won't have to keep disconnecting and reconnecting. You get what this does, but probably not going to be used by the majority of people. Another cool thing about these headphones that I've actually never seen in another pair is the fact that these have a vibration motor. So yes, these headphones can indeed vibrate, but the only time they seem to do so is when they're turning on and off. Now taking a look at the construction, these headphones are made completely from a decent plastic except for that rubber headband along the top. And for the $130 price tag, you'd expect them to be built more solid, but so far they've been holding up to my abuse just fine. The ear cups are plenty adjustable and also swivel in and out a little bit to help fit to anyone's head. The pleather ear cups follow an on-ear design, and as far as comfortability goes, they're pretty good. Something I wouldn't recommend doing though is exercising in these because they will be shaking around a bit. And if you once again look at the right ear cup, on the back side from top to bottom, you have your LED indicator which lights up red when charging, blue when it's done charging, and flashes red when the battery's low. Below that is your power button, and below that is your microphone pinhole. Then on the bottom of that same ear cup you have a little cover piece, and when removed you'll find your micro USB charging port and a headphone jack in case you want to use these as a normal pair of plug and play headphones. And also next to that is another microphone pinhole. Also looking at the rubber band that goes along the inner top of the headphones, it's firm with a little bit of give, and it serves its purpose well. The ear cups also both fold inward, making it more compact and a lot easier to travel around with. They also enable it to fit into the really nice carrying case that these come with. The outside is hard and protective, the inside is soft, and there's a mesh pocket on the inside with some Velcro. And this can hold the charging cable, auxiliary cord, and papers that these do come with. Now for definitely one of the most important things when considering a new pair of headphones, the audio quality. These things sound really good, the bass is great, the sound composition is pretty flat with a little bit of emphasis on the lower end frequencies, and everything just sounds clean and crisp. I have zero complaints about the audio quality. Now we gotta talk about pretty much the one and only slight mishap with these headphones. So it's pretty odd, when first connecting to these things via Bluetooth, the audio from your connected device will be delayed for about 4 to 5/10ths of a second, so around half a second, but only for seemingly a few minutes after being connected. After a little bit, these sounds slowly but surely would start to match its source exactly. But then as soon as you leave an app that makes noise, the delay would start all over again. And this wasn't, the exact same every time, there would be variations. The delay at the beginning of always putting these on doesn't matter at all for music, but for some videos it could be a bit annoying. It never really turned me off from using them, but I could see how some people would just find this super annoying. As far as battery life goes, these can last for 20 hours of use and a little bit over 100 hours of standby time. I would just charge these things up once and I would be good for a really long amount of time. The battery life on these headphones is great. As well, they seem to charge up pretty fast too. Overall, the BT460 Bluetooth headphones offer a good amount of really cool features that you're most likely not going to find elsewhere. Really good audio quality, decent build quality, great battery life, good comfortability, and sadly that little bit of delay when using these in Bluetooth mode sometimes. Altogether though, these headphones are definitely a solid package that I've enjoyed using and will probably keep using for a bit. The only big thing you have to take into consideration when buying these is the Bluetooth delay and how much that's actually going to bother you. Thanks for watching. The link to these headphones is in the description below. As well, don't forget to subscribe for more upcoming videos. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.